We just looked at how to filter out second highest salary using a window function. Again, I did not use order by in the SQL statement, but I did use it in my window function statement. So if you're like, you know what, you can't even use order by in your window function, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you a very simple way of doing this problem without using any kind of window function or order by. So if you want to do that, this is a very simple procedure. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to show you. So select, you know what, before that, so let's say we have this table, right, from worker table, and let's specify where condition here, because if you know how SQL is executed, the first thing that comes in the execution order of SQL is your table. That's the first thing that shows up, right? And after that, what shows up is the where condition. So you're filtering out the table that just showed up, right? So order of execution, you can Google that. You can look into that if you want to. It's actually is always the from clause first, and then comes the filtering condition, which is the where clause, and then the group by, and then comes the having clause, and then comes the select statement, which is usually on top here, and then comes the other type of things like order by, limit, and stuff like that. So again, let's look into that now. So we are selecting our table from worker where salary not in select. I'm using a subquery here instead of window function. Select max salary from worker. So what's going on here? So this subquery here will give me the max salary from worker, which we looked at earlier was, let's say, 500,000, right? But then this condition here will be like, you know what, in my new data set, I do not want that max salary. So let's remove that. Let's skim that top salary, and we will be left with a new data set without that top salary, right? So essentially, we are creating a data set here which does not contain our regular max salary here. This will be containing the second highest salary and so on, right? So it's kind of smart way of doing it. So now I can just do select max salary from worker, and let's just run this. And there you have it. That's your max here. Again, in this, we did not use any window function. We did use a subquery here, which gave us our default maximum salary from the data set. But in this condition, in our where clause, we are removing that. We are like, you know what, we do not want that top salary, and let's create a data set without that top salary. And now whatever is left behind, we are doing a max on that, which is going to give us the second highest salary, obviously. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. This is another way of doing the same problem. If you are very strict about not using order by at all, even in a window function, I think this is the way to do it. So